Yeah, he's the one running that punt back for a touchdown the year we beat Hillsborough. He was so fast, he used to call him Mirage.
Mirage.
Watch that first step, Cleve.
Oh!
Daddy!
I told you, watch that step.
Don't shout, honey. You'll wake up the whole house.
Where have you been?
Me and Cleve just been out having a little drink.
Must have been some drink. You've been gone 2 whole days.
Lenny, what are you doing up this time of morning?
Down at the Morrises.
Yeah, what for?
Trying to get Mama right to the hospital.
Lucille?
Are you going to take me to the hospital?
I sure am. Right now?
Unless you want me to have the baby here in the living room. Hello, Cleve.
Hello, Lucille. Nice morning, huh?
Stop trying to hide that bottle.
Just don't have her baby, Cleve.
Damn. I better drive. You get in the back.
Can't even stand up. You get in the back, I'll drive.
Lucille, make him let me drive, please.
I'm not going with either one if you don't stop this. I mean it. I'll have the baby right here.
Okay, I'll get in the back.
Okay.
Dr. Thompson, Dr. Leo Thompson.
Won't help none walking back and forth.
How long have you been here?
About 45 minutes.
I've been here 6 hours.
Have you?
Ivan, it's a boy.
Hey, what'd I tell you, Cleve? Just like making biscuits out of the oven.
He's the most beautiful baby I ever saw.
I say that every time, Virginia. Oh, look at you. Ain't you a big one? Lucille, do you see how big he is? Oh, I think this one's a keeper.
What if the baby had come a day early and you were out fooling around somewhere with Cleve? Then what?
Oh, honey.
I get so mad at you sometimes.
Oh, honey, I won't do it again, I promise you.
You promise every time.
Just shows you how hard I'm trying.
3 days later, you're out running around again. What am I going to do with you?
Honey, do you know how beautiful you look after you've had a baby? It's like somebody turned on a light bulb right behind your eyes.
You try and sweet-talk me when I'm angry.
I'm not. I'm just telling you the truth. Look at your mom. Ain't she pretty? Huh? Lucille, look at this little nipper. I think he's a 9-pounder.
Make it sound like catching a fish. Oh.
Looks like a fullback to me. Go to your mama.
What are we going to call him? I was so sure it was going to be a little girl.
No, we're going to have to stop this before we run out of names. What do you think, Leroy?
I don't know.
Looks like Ike, honey.
I love you. I love you.
I'm gonna beat you. I'm winning. I quit.
Polly, here. Take Stephen for a minute. Who's got the basket?
I think Joyce does.
Okay. Carl, don't forget your paper out.
I won't, Mom. Mom, Frank and Warren keep picking dandelions.
Well, dandelions are nice, too. Why don't you ask Linda what she wants for her special lunch?
Okay.
All right. Oh, aren't these pretty, Virginia?
Linda, Mom wants to know what you want for your special lunch. Hamburger. And French fries? Yeah. Hey, Mom, Frank's having a spell again.
Oh, keep an eye on Stephen, will you?
Okay.
Okay, I'll take him. Frank? Frank, can you hear me? Okay, come on. Let's put you to bed. Take a nice nap. Okay, we're almost ready, honey. Why don't you have everybody get washed up?
Okay, Mom.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Linda.
Happy birthday, Linda. Now close your eyes. Okay.
Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome.
Close your eyes again, Linda. Oh, yeah! It's me and Frank.
Come on, put that away.
I like it.
Oh, don't bite. Don't bite.
Come on, Lucille, we're waiting.
Deep within my heart lies a melody, a song of old San Antonio, where in dreams I live with a memory, beneath the stars all alone.
It was there I found beside the Alamo, enchantment strange as the blue of the moonlit past that only she would know, still leaves my broken song of love. It's so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Demons again of my love, my own broken song, empty words I know, still live in my heart all alone. For that moonlit past behind the Alamo, and rose my rose of San Antone, and rose my rose of San Antone.
Frank had another spell today.
Bad one?
Not too bad. I don't want to take him back down to the city again.
Oh, honey. Why don't you wait till we get some more money saved?
What'll that be?
Well, these damn hands of mine don't keep me from work again.
I'm going to see Dr. Willis tomorrow. I'll ask him.
What are you going to see him for? Lucille, you ain't pregnant, are you?
You look so handsome when you think I'm pregnant.
Don't you joke like that, you know? You scare me, Lucille.
Plenty of time to worry about Frank, Lucille. It's you I'm concerned with right now. Thank you. I'm scheduling a biopsy for Wednesday afternoon.
Biopsy?
Yes. Maybe it's nothing. I hope so.
What do you hope it's not?
Well, seems to be a bit of a tumor there.
Cancer.
That's what I hope it's not. See you Wednesday. Oh, say hello to Ivan for me.
Yeah. You got plenty of potatoes. And there's peanut butter for sandwiches. Make sure that Junior brings in some more coal.
Mom, it's just for a day.
Oh, in case it's longer.
I thought you said just a day.
Also, make sure you tell your teacher. Virginia can bring home your assignments. I just don't want you falling behind in school, okay?
I won't.
All right.
Dr. Miller, please call OR. Dr. Miller, please call OR.
That's a shame. Alex, see you back in radiology.
Ivan, I'm sorry.
What?
We found some malignancy there.
We all right, is he?
Well, we'll start treatment. And we'll know better in a few months.
All right if I see her?
Sure. She's still pretty groggy. She was asking for you.
Dr. Thompson.
This way.
Please pick up line 3.
Yeah, well, it's fine. You can drink all of that. You just drink all of
See? Hi, honey.
They took my breath.
It's all right. You're gonna be fine, just fine. That's the important thing.
They took my breath.
Don't worry about it.
Worried about how you'll feel.
Honey, any man who's made 10 babies in 14 years don't have nothing to prove about how he feels.
I love you.
Okay, Ivan.
I love you too, sweetie. You just rest. Please. Oh, please, God. All right, God. You do this one thing for me, and I won't take another drink as long as I live. That's a promise.
What is he doing?
Hey, look at Dad!
Come on, honey, I'm gonna teach you how to drive.
Oh, no, you're not.
Blow the horn, Dad!
Come on, Lucille.
I don't want to learn how to drive, and you can just stop acting so foolish.
Do it, Mom! Yeah, do it, Mom!
Yeah, do it, Mom.
You're crazy! This is fun.
Yeah, I told you it would be.
What if a car comes?
That's what you got that steering wheel for, honey.
What did I do?
You did good, but that one on the right, honey, is a brake.
I forgot.
Look, Dad has a bloody nose!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Hey, let me see!
I'm the kid monster.
Just enough beans.
Oh, I don't know. Ask Mom.
Mom,
What is it?
can I come in?
I'm busy, honey.
Is this enough beans? Mom?
I'll be out in a minute.
Have you had pain?
Some.
A lot.
It hasn't been that bad.
It's spread, Lucille. It's eating into the bone. Here. Here.
Is it bad?
Yes.
It's bad.
I'm not much good at beating about the bush. I'm sorry.
Is there something we can do?
Oh, sure, there are things we can try. I don't want you to lose hope. But there is very little we know how to do at this stage except hope. I'm sorry, Miss Hill. I've known you and Ivan 15 years. I've shown these x-rays to everybody I can think of.
Thank you.
Can I see you home?
No, thank you. I think I'd rather be by myself.
Lucille. Wait a minute. It'll go pretty fast. You and Ivan ought to talk it over.
I thought I'd have to wake you up.
Damn, you look good. Oh. Kids go on the picnic.
Uh-huh. And we gotta talk about some things.
Let's talk later.
No, I think we better do this before the kids get back.
Come here, woman. Come here. Kiss.
No, I saw Dr. Willis yesterday. And he said the cancer has spread. He took some x-rays, and he said it looked bad.
What does that mean?
It means I'm gonna die.
Don't say that, because you're not gonna die. Don't even think like that.
We have to make plans about what we're gonna do because he says it's gonna go fast.
Lucille, you're not gonna die.
Don't pretend this is not gonna...
You're not gonna die, I promise you.
But you're always promising me things. You can't promise me this one.
It's just doctor talk, silly talk, and I don't want to hear
Ivan, will you stop it? This one time, will you listen to me? We have to talk about the kids.
Kids? What about the kids?
Who's gonna take care of them?
You're gonna take care of them, honey, just like you always have.
I'm not gonna be here.
Honey, you're gonna be just fine. I'll go talk to Willis and we'll straighten this whole thing out. Just promise me you won't worry about it. Come on. Let me hear you say it.
No.
You promise? Lucille.
I promise.
I love you.
Don't tickle, okay?
I won't.
Where's Daddy?
He'll be along.
Did he miss dinner again?
Sure looks like it, doesn't it?
Is he drinking again?
What makes you say that?
Because he's been gone so long?
It tickles, Mommy.
Well, I have to get under your arms, honey.
Is he, Mom?
Now, he's been real good. He hasn't been gone for a long time, right?
But is he?
Oh, he's probably out with Cleve somewhere having a good time.
I don't see how you can always stick up for him.
Same reason I stick up for you, honey. There, clean as a whistle. How about a big smoocher for Mom? Thank you.
Warren! Junior! You're next!
Hey, Charlie, watch your head.
Good morning, Mr. Henry. Linda? Hi.
Hello, Miss Frey. What can we do for you today?
I've come for Ivan's check.
Ivan hasn't been to work this week, Miss Frey. Haven't seen him since Friday.
Well, his arthritis has been acting up, but I thought maybe he'd made it in for one day.
Not one day, Miss Frey. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How are all the little ones?
Oh, they're fine. It's fine. Thank you. Bye. We had seen him down at Wiley's the other night.
Bad as Ivan's arthritis gets, he can always bend his elbow.
Oh, damn! Oh, bang my knee, honey.
You wake up.
Oh, bang my knee. Ah! Wait a minute. All right, wait a minute. That's my bad knee. Wait a minute. Oh, Lord. All right.
It's all right. I can do it. I can do it.
know.
Someday I'm going to shoot that step. Oh. Wait a minute, honey. Leg. Easy. 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 Sorry. Come in all. Look like this. Oh. Wait, honey. That's a sore one. Oh.
You gotta help me, Ivan.
All right. I can do it. Just let me get the lay of the land here. I can do it. I can do it. Wait a minute.
Can you hear me?
Huh? What?
Honey, I'm gonna find homes for the kids. I know you love them, but I just don't think that you can care for them.
What are you talking about?
I don't think so.
Take care of my own kids, honey.
Somebody will come and take them from you after I'm gone.
What? Who's gonna take my kids?
The welfare people will.
Welfare, my... They ain't taking my kids.
You wake them up.
Nobody's taking my kids. I don't know where you got that idea. Nobody's taking my kids. No, I mean, boy, honey, I mean, they can't just come in here and take my kids away. Nobody can't do that.
Yes, they can.
That's a lie. It's a damn lie, Lucille. Nobody's taking my kids. Boy, honey, they can't. What are you talking? Take my kids?
You promised me the same thing every time.
Yeah, I know
Disappear and you come back. You promise never to disappear again, and then you disappear again.
Give me one more chance, but I'll swear to you.
I promise. I'll give you another chance, but this is the last time, Ivan. And this time it's Fritz.
I'm forever grateful. You're a damn good man. Damn good man. God bless you.
Who remembers the stories we read about Jesus living in heaven?
I do.
Good. What do you remember?
He was a star up in the sky. And the angels.
Right. Right. Jesus lives with God and the angels up in heaven.
And that's where people go when they die.
Absolutely. Honey, don't do that. That's absolutely right. What else?
Animals go there too.
I have to think about that one. Sure. Animals go there too.
And it's got big clouds.
Big clouds, right. Boy, am I glad that you remember so much. Anything else? Okay. Pretty soon, I'm going to go to heaven to be with Jesus too. And that means that I won't be around to take care of you anymore. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to find each one of you another mommy and daddy who love you just as much as Daddy and I do. I know that that sounds peculiar, the way that I'm saying it. That's why I wanted us all to talk together so that it won't sound so peculiar after a while.
But I don't want a new mommy and daddy. I like you and Dad.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. But see, sometimes things happen, and we don't have any choice about it. And I think this is one of those times.
How come you're going to heaven?
Boy, that's a hard question, honey. I guess it's just time for me to go. And it's something that I don't have a choice about either.
Is Dad going too?
No, he's not. But see, when I go, Daddy won't be able to take care of you all by himself. That's why we're going to find new mommies and daddies for you. And each mommy and daddy will be special, just for you alone.
How are we going to find new ones?
Each of you can help choose. I think that's the best way.
But I'd rather go to heaven with you, Mommy.
Oh, sweetheart. I don't think you're going to go to heaven for quite a while. It's just time for me now.
How will you get there?
Jesus will take me.
And the bus?
I don't think Jesus uses the bus.
I went to Iowa City on the bus.
I remember that. Now, who has some more questions?
Is it Daddy's fault you're sick?
Why'd you say that?
Making you have all those babies?
Honey, I wanted all the babies I ever had. And having babies didn't make me sick. They made me happy.
How come he doesn't come home?
He comes home.
Not very often.
Well, sometimes it's late. You're asleep.
How come he has to drink all the time?
I don't know. I guess he just has to.
Mom, it makes me feel so sad.
I know, honey. But we have so much to do now that we don't have time to feel sad.
How will we?
We just will, that's all. There's a lot of people out there who want children to love. And I got a lot of lovable children. Doesn't sound so hard when I put it that way, does it? Honey?
Yeah.
Is it late?
Worked an extra shift. I'd like to sleep.
I told the kids.
Told them what?
What's gonna happen?
I'd like to sleep, honey.
Yesterday again, Daddy?
Little bit. What you doing up, Pumpkin?
Couldn't get to sleep.
Oh. Come here. Sit down, honey.
Does that make him feel better?
Sometimes. Little. Oh.
Mrs. Frey?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Hazel Anderson. I'm from the Cancer Society.
Oh, yes. Dr. Willis said you'd be calling.
Well, I thought I'd drop by, see if there was any way we could be of help.
That's very kind of you. Can't think of a thing.
Good heavens, that's quite a load. How many children do you have?
10.
That's what the card said, but I thought it was a mistake.
Oh, 10's right.
Well, I guess that makes for quite a lot of laundry.
Well, it puts an automatic washer in your prayers every night. Oh, that's my baby up from his nap. Would you excuse me, Mrs. Anderson?
Sure. And it's Hazel.
Thank you. Hazel, come to think of it, there is something. Do you have time for a cup of coffee?
Yes, I do. Thanks.
She wants to do it herself.
But why on earth?
Because she doesn't have much time.
All the more reason.
And you'd seal up the records and those kids would never know where their brothers and sisters went. She wants them to stay in touch as much as possible.
Even so, 10 kids.
But they're hers, Milton. She wants to choose.
What about him?
He's an alcoholic. Apparently he's got arthritis pretty badly, too. She doesn't know how long he'll be able to work. And she's afraid the state will just come take the kids after she's gone and parcel them out one by one.
Hazel, my gosh, she'll never be able to place those kids by herself.
I promised her I'd help her.
Oh.
I
I know this nice couple over in Fairfield. They've been looking for a baby forever.
The baby is easy. It's all the other ones.
She says there's a lot of people out there who want children to love.
Gee, you creepers.
Joe, you want to hand me right here?
Hello. These are the handies. Betty and Kenneth. How do you do? The couple I told you about from over in Fairfield?
Oh, yes. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was today.
Well, forgive me, Lucille. The handies could come back.
No, it's my fault. Please, sit down. Stephen's in the bedroom.
Make yourself comfortable.
Stephen, he's almost 2. What a beautiful baby.
Thank you.
We're very sorry to hear about your illness, Mrs. Frey.
Please call me Lucille.
All right. I hope you won't be offended if I ask you a few questions.
Oh, not at all.
Good. Lucille, why don't I take Stephen and get him something to eat? Good boy.
I was afraid that when this moment finally came that all the questions that I thought of would just fly right out of my head, so I wrote them all down. Do you mind if I just go ahead and ask?
You go right ahead, Miss Frey.
Fine. I guess that Hazel told you that it's extremely important to us that the children be allowed to keep in touch with each other.
Yes, she did.
Would you be willing to help Stephen do that?
We do anything that we could, Miss Frey.
Now, do you earn a steady living, Mr. Handy?
We're farmers, Miss Frey. We got about 600 acres up to Fairfield.
It's a very nice farm.
Well, it keeps us jumping all right.
How do you feel about Stephen's education?
Oh, we believe in it very much. In fact, if we're allowed to keep Stephen, we'd be starting a savings account for him for college right away.
That's very good. Are you church-going people?
Well,
my wife does better at that than I do.
Kenneth says running the farm, he doesn't get much opportunity for sin anyway.
Shoot, that's just a joke.
Oh, I don't know how to ask this next question except just to say it. Do you have a happy marriage?
Well, I'll have to let Betty answer for herself, but for myself, I'm very happy.
We feel very lucky, Mrs. Frey. We'd like to share our lives with the baby is all.
Do you have an automatic washer, Mrs. Handy?
Why, yes.
Well, I know it sounds a little strange, but when you have kids, it just helps a lot.
Do this, my nut, now! I said you before. You can't do this work with hands like that. Look, I gotta work. What do you want, kill somebody or kill yourself? Then what?
Hey, you just slipped. Look, I take a couple of days off. I'll come back better than ever.
You're finished, Ivan. Enough.
But you're gonna be sorry! I ain't gonna forget this!
So long. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Hungry? Some people came today. They want to take Stephen. They're good people, honey. I really feel that they would love him. But I can't do it if you don't want us to.
Fritz let me go today.
We'll get another job, honey.
Couldn't hold a damn bucket. Felt just like an old man.
You're not an old man. I told them that I would call them if we decided that they could take Stephen. But if you don't want me to, honey, I won't.
I guess you better call him then.
Church, here is the steeple. Open the door and see all the people.
I can't find his giraffe. It's all right, Lucille. Oh, but it's his favorite animal. I know it's around here somewhere. It's a yellow one with big brown spots. It's a regular giraffe.
Lucille, we'll need some papers signed. Both you and Ivan.
He's out back. Honey, we have to sign these. Kids will be home in just a minute. Would you mind waiting?
We'd be glad to.
Stephen, now you be a good boy, okay? Come. Mommy loves you. I'll come and visit.
Lucille, Kenneth and I wanted to have a baby for so long. We're so grateful to have Stephen. I just wish...
Hi! I'm so glad you're here!
I want you to meet Mr. and Mrs. Handy. And this is Mrs. Anderson. Hi. The Handys are going to take Stephen home with them. And we waited for you so that you all could say goodbye. You better go ahead. They've got a long drive.
Bye, Stephen. Bye, Stephen. Bye, Stephen. Goodbye, Stephen.
You all come and visit us anytime you want. Will you?
You promise?
Okay.
Bye, Lucille.
Let's go inside. Yeah, let's go.
What's Stephen's new place like?
Oh, it's a nice farm with lots of animals and lots of room to play and run around.
Told you. Well, it still doesn't mean she's gonna die. Well, then why would she just give Stephen away?
She didn't just give Stephen away, Pauline.
Well, then ask Joanne. Is Mom really gonna die?
Well, you were there when she told us, Joyce.
But is she really gonna die?
I guess so.
No, she isn't.
Joyce. Are you crying? Don't, okay? Mom says us older kids have to set good examples for the younger ones.
But I don't have to. I'm younger.
Yeah, but you're older than Linda.
She's sleeping.
You want to come sleep in my bed?
I hope I get to go to a farm like Stephen.
Frey, I wish I could convince you to let the board handle these adoptions. We have a list a mile long of people who want children. And we've had an awful lot of experience in matching children with adoptive parents.
Not with my children, Mr. Hammond.
Mrs. Frey, I took the liberty of checking the school records. You have a 6-year-old Frank, I believe?
Yes.
Is he epileptic?
Yes, spells, yes.
Look, I don't want to add to your worries, but a 6-year-old with epilepsy is pretty near unadoptable. I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound negative, but it's just that you've had so little experience.
Can you place him?
Well, we try to find a good institution for him. You see, we have...
An institution?
Some place where he could have proper medical care and a decent place to live.
I can't put Frank in an institution.
Oh, I appreciate that, Mrs. Frey. I really do. It's just that I feel it helps to be realistic about these things.
Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Hammond.
Lucille, you're asking an awful lot. First of all, just to find a doctor who's interested in adopting a child.
It's not just a child, it's Frank.
And then to find one who's willing to adopt a child with epilepsy.
But he's so loving. He's got so much to give.
But why a doctor? Why not a baker, a lawyer?
Because a doctor won't be frightened of his spells. That's all it is, just fear. And you know, Frank, there's nothing to be frightened of.
All right. I'll ask.
Thank you. I had a feeling I could count on you.
Peter?
He didn't expect you back.
Well, I had an errand from me right by the house. So I take a whack at that cold meatloaf for lunch.
Oh, okay.
Who wrote you?
It's a letter from my sister Hazel.
Oh, great. How is she?
Fine. She's working with a woman over in Ottumwa. 10 children. She has cancer, and she's looking for families to adopt the children. We'll be over in Ottumwa Saturday.
I've seen that look in your eye before, Cleta.
Oh, that's no look. Besides, I'm too old to be thinking about adopting babies anymore.
It says here the babies are all gone. It's the older children are left.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to just go see her.
Yeah, I thought I knew that look.
You hush.
Now, you be a good girl, honey, just like you always are. And this is just a trial visit. You don't have to like it, you know. But I want you to give it a fair chance. And if everything isn't exactly what you're used to, just remember that people sometimes do things differently.
What should I call him?
I don't know. Why don't you ask them what they'd like to be called?
Well, what if they want me to call them Mommy and Daddy?
Well, they're not your mommy and daddy until you want them to be. It's okay to have a good time.
Oh, you want to carry this for me, hon? Now, it's a good idea to keep some feed in front of them while you're milking them. Keeps them occupied. Next time, you can do this part, okay?
Yes.
These here are what we call kickers. Except they should be called dough kickers, because when she has them on, she can't. Pauline? Honey, are you nervous about something?
Oh, no.
Now, you got to watch out for her tail so she don't swipe you right across your nose.
What should I call you?
Well, let's think about that. How's Alfred?
Is that your name?
Yep. Would you like to milk her?
I don't know how.
Well, come on, sit down here. This is the fun part. Now, you just sort of pull down and squeeze.
Okay, Alfred.
Please sit down. You missed just about everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where'd they go?
Well, a whole bunch of them went out today on trial visits. Did you want to meet some of the children?
Oh, sure. Cleta means if it's not too much trouble.
We came to see if we could help you in any way, that's all.
Oh, that's very kind. Oh, here's Joanne, honey. These are the Thomases.
Nice to meet you.
And you know Hazel. Hi.
Pleasure.
I'm sorry, most of the kids are gone on visits. It's just us grown-up ones around today.
Well, we sort of like grown-up ones.
Oh, most people like the little ones.
Maybe you'd like to come and visit us sometime.
Oh, I'm pretty busy. I don't have much time for visiting, but thank you.
How about next weekend? Next weekend. Be all right with you, Cleta?
Joanne would like to.
I don't know.
I think next weekend would be fine, don't you?
Okay. Junior, you back already?
Change their minds. They want a girl.
Mom?
Now, Junior, I want you to try a little harder next time. Don't be so rambunctious.
I bet they didn't even want a girl until they had Junior for an afternoon.
What about you, Pauline?
Well, I milked a cow.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Junior, you're not supposed to laugh. Why? Because everyone knows who's got the old maid now.
Joyce, what about you?
I think Colleen's farm is better than mine.
Why?
Because mine didn't have any cows.
But you have chickens and Pauline doesn't. And I think that people are much more important than animals, don't you?
The people were okay.
Good. What about you, Warren?
They won't let me make any noise.
Not even a little bit?
No, they wanted me to be quiet all the time.
Well, that doesn't sound very good. You should be able to make some noise.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Well, we'll find you a different place.
How come everyone's going on visits except me?
Because we're going to find somebody extra special for you, honey.
Can I go with Warren?
I think that everybody should have their own special mommy and daddy. Just for them. Okay? Now, whose draw is it?
Thanks.
This is the worst possible place for a man with arthritis as bad as yours. It's damp, it's cold. You're having trouble walking now.
Look, I'm okay. I need the work, Mr. Krause.
We can't pay you half as much as you made at the foundry.
It's all right. I really need this job.
Okay. Go tell him in the office I said okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Krause.
Linda went on a visit today. She came home all excited. Are you listening? He's a professor over at Central College. She said he was so much fun. And there was somebody who came this afternoon. And all he wanted to talk about was how much money he had and all the advantages he could give a child.
Just do what you have to do, Lucille. It doesn't make me feel any better to know about it.
I told him that all the kids were promised already. Do you have your birthday doll?
Yeah.
Let me see what you packed.
Okay.
You'll be a good little girl and make Mommy proud of you. Say goodbye to everybody outside. I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
Are you ready? You and Linda are leaving on the same day.
Yeah. Frank just wanted to say goodbye.
You go on ahead, okay? I'll get Frank. Aren't you going to say goodbye to Warren? He's your best buddy, isn't he? You know what? Sometimes sad things happen. And there's just nothing you can do about it except be very brave. Okay? Come on, let's go say goodbye together.
This is the guest room. Well, this would be your room. I mean, if you decide you'd like to stay with us.
Of course, we'd fix it up any way you like.
It's very pretty.
Like fruit, Joanne?
Yes.
Go ahead, have some.
Thank you.
Here's some banana and oranges and apple. What's your favorite?
Apples.
Go ahead, honey, take what you want.
I want you to feel comfortable, dear, and just do whatever you do at home.
Okay.
What do you usually do?
I play with my brothers and sisters mostly.
Maybe you'd like to go and take a look at the backyard.
Yes. Excuse me. Thank you for lunch.
She's very polite.
She's going to need a lot of time, Rita.
Let's not push her.
Who wants more macaroni and cheese?
I do, Mom.
I'll get it. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
Hello. What's for supper?
Macaroni and cheese. Honey, get Daddy a plate.
It's okay. It's all right. I can get my own. Very funny. Let's try that again. Thank you. Now, if I could just have a fork, Johnny. No, thank you. Thank you. Oh. Excuse me. Where you going? Sit down.
I'm finished.
Well, sit down anyway.
Why don't you sit till we finish?
I'm not hungry, Mom.
I didn't say you had to eat. I said sit down.
I don't want to eat with you, Daddy. I hate it when you're drunk.
Where do you think you are? Who do you think you're talking to? Maybe you're just getting a little too big for your bitches, sister.
She's upset, Ivan. Can't you see that?
Well, I'm upset too.
Okay, everybody, let's finish dinner. Saved some dinner for you. It's in the icebox.
Turning them against me, aren't you, Lucille?
Who?
What? Who? The kids? I know. I can see it in their faces. You're turning them against me.
I'm not.
They're my kids.
They're our kids.
You've got no right giving them away.
I am not giving them away. I'm not giving them away, and I'm not turning them against you. If they're against you, then it's not my fault.
Do you see the look on her face?
I saw you too.
I'm their father!
I don't know what else to do.
I'm sorry, honey. You're everything I've got. You and the kids are everything I have.
I know.
So it's disappearing on me.
I wondered where she'd gone to.
Well, bye. Next time I see you two, you'll probably be a couple of old farmers, huh? Don't cry.
Okay.
It's progressing.
I'd look pretty foolish if I gave away all my kids and didn't die, right? It did occur to me.
Is the pain bad?
No, not too bad.
I'll write you a stronger prescription. It doesn't do any good if you don't take it.
It makes me dopey. Have you had any news about Frank?
There's a resident over in Iowa City, a Dr. Cresswell. They've been trying to have children. He's interested in Frank. Oh, it's not definite. I can't promise anything.
Does he want to meet Frank?
He's considering it. Lucille, I don't want you to get your hopes up.
Well, a while ago, you said hope was all I had left. I think he's just gonna love Frank. No.
Ray?
Yes, sir.
My name's Dick Thomas. My wife, Cleta, and I had Joanne over for a visit a while back.
Did you?
We come over to see Mrs. Frey, but Joanne said she's out. And we brought some good news, at least I hope it's good news. Can I give you a hand with that?
Can manage, thank you.
Well, we found 3 couples in our church group who'd be real interested in adopting the older children. Carl and Virginia and Junior. And of course they understand that you and Mrs. Frey prefer trial visits first, and that's fine with them. And Cleta and I would be real thrilled if Joanne would come and live with us.
Reckon that's up to Joanne.
Well, of course, yes. Mr. Frey, I don't know how to say, but I just can't imagine being in your place. I just can't imagine anything harder. But if it means anything to you, Mrs. Thomas and I feel that Joanne is just a lovely girl. It's obvious to us she's been raised by people who love her a whole lot.
Joanne's a good girl.
Well, we just hope that she'll want to come and live with us. And if she does, we just want you to feel free to come and visit anytime you please.
I don't know why this is happening, Mr. Thomas. But it is.
I don't either.
Thank you for wanting to care for Joanne. Appreciate it.
Be a privilege.
I love you. You be good.
I will. Oh, Mom.
You too.
I love you, Mom.
Ooh, I love you too, Virginia. Now, Junior, you've had a lot of chances. So you gotta be extra good and you gotta try real hard. Promise? I love you. Where's Joanne?
She's still inside. Bye, Frank. Bye.
Okay, everybody in.
I don't want to go, Mom.
It's time. There's a whole traffic jam out there waiting for you.
How are you going to take care of Frank all by yourself?
Oh, he's not too hard. I can manage.
You still need me, Mom.
What I really need is for you to be happy. Okay? Come on.
You'll be a good boy, Frank, okay? I will.
I love you. Next time, you better do this a little closer to your bed.
They brought me back. I think I made too much noise. Yippee! I got you.
Yes?
Lucille?
Come in. Please sit down.
I spoke with Dr. Cresswell this morning. He's the fellow and I was sitting...
Yes, I remember. Does he want to meet Frank?
Well, it seems his wife is pregnant. They found out yesterday.
That's wonderful for them.
Yes, it is.
Well, Iowa City must be full of doctors.
Lucille, I had to practically break Cresswell's arm in the first place. Most doctors understand less about epilepsy than you do.
What'd I tell Frank?
All right. Now, Lucille, there's a place not far from here. A home. A good one. They take children of all ages.
What kind of home?
It's for retarded children mostly.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's fine. How am I going to explain this to Frank?
It's a good home. They'll be able to care for him medically.
Well, then you explain it to him. He's out back.
I am sorry, Lucille. I'd take him myself, if I could.
Warren? Frank! Warren, where are you? Frank! Where were you?
We were in front.
Well, answer me when I call you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, what do you want to do? Anything you like, just what would you like to do? Well, what's wrong with you guys? Don't you know how to have fun? Do I have to do everything for you?
We could go wading in the creek.
Fine, let's go. Well, aren't you coming in? Come on.
It's too cold.
Come on, take my hand. Come here. Come on. That's right. I love you guys.
Well, I love you too, Mom. Me too.
He's a little upset, but it's nothing personal.
It must be difficult for all of you.
We'll have him back before 10.
That's fine. Could my brother Frank come too?
Well, sure.
Hey, Frank! Me too?
Everybody in.
Wow, what a new car. Bye, Mom.
You be good.
Bye, Mom.
And the bright star at the end of my finger is the North Star. Sailors use it to tell what direction they're going in.
What's that real bright star over there?
That's called Vega. Scientists think the Earth is traveling in that direction.
If you had a real long ladder, could you climb up there?
It gets pretty hot. Each one of those stars is a sun,
How come it's so dark then?
because they're so far away.
You be good.
I will.
I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
Thank you.
Mom?
They couldn't, honey.
Why?
I guess 2 children was just one too many. This is the dormitory.
Each child has his own bed and a place to keep his things. Both of these beds are free now. So, Frank, you can have your choice. Why don't you make yourselves at home? I'll be in the office if you need anything.
Thank you. Well, looks like everybody likes to draw pictures here. Elliot is a pretty good finger painter, huh? How would you like the bed next to Elliot?
Okay.
Feels good. I bet we can find a nice, bright blanket to put here. One good thing, you don't have to share it with anybody. Come here. Come on.
Didn't anybody want me?
Oh, don't you ever think that.
Well, how come I didn't get a new mom or dad?
Listen to me. People who know you know how easy you are to love. People who don't know you worry about your spills because they don't know what to do when that happens. They get real scared.
Will I always have spills?
I wish I could tell you that you wouldn't. I just don't know.
Sort of like when you get stuck with the old maid.
Is that what it feels like?
Mm-hmm.
Honey? Honey? Honey?
What?
I'm scared.
Are you all right?
I'm so scared.
What, are you having a bad dream?
I want to see him again, honey.
You want to see who?
I want to see the kids before I die,
Okay, don't
please.
worry.
How are we gonna go? Can we fix the car?
Well, not right off.
We don't have any money. Please.
Get the money. Don't worry, honey. We just... Yes, love.
Lakeview and back to Ottumwa. Change at Des Moines.
Thank you.
There you are, honey.
Take this with you just in case. Wish I were going with you.
I do too.
All aboard for Fairfield.
Okay. Thank you. I love you, honey. Give them all a hug for me.
I will. Oh, hello, Dad. Here. It's beautiful. And it's got such big closets. Cleta even bought me some new clothes just so I could have something to put in them. Oh, that was nice of her. Would you like to sit down? I get to see Carl and Virginia and Junior at Sunday school. Oh, I'm glad. Junior thinks it's great because no one knows him well enough to make him behave. That'll change. Did you see everybody? Everybody's just fine. I'm trying to be happy, Mom, but I can't. Now, Joanne, it's harder on you because the older you are, the harder it is to change. You'll get over your unhappiness, and then you'll remember how to have fun. I don't think so. Oh, I promise you will. You sound like Daddy, always promising. Daddy promised me that I'd see you again. Here I am. Honey, don't be hard on Daddy, okay? He did the very best he could. It's harder on him than it is on you kids. Why do you say that? Because you all have new families, and he doesn't have anybody. Here. Now you keep this in a place where you won't lose it. What is it? It's a list of everybody's new address, phone number, and family name. Now, you all have new families, and that's fine. But you also have an old one. Don't forget. We won't. Look out for each other.
As we commit to the ground what is mortal, at the same time we commend to the everlasting grace of God the life of Lucille Frey. Lord, support us all the day long until the shadows lengthen and the evening comes. And in your mercy, grant us a safe lodging and a holy rest and the peace that is eternal. Amen.
Daddy, you want to come with us?
I'm all right. You have a new family now. You gonna be with them.
Well, we still have you too, don't we?
Buddy.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, honey.
Well, there he is. Hello, Frank.
Hi, Frank. It's nice to see you again.
Hi, Warren. Hi, Frank. We're going to California. Mm-hmm. We came to say goodbye. Bye. Where's California? I don't know.
It's out west, Frank. Joyce and I are going to be teaching in a school in California.
I've never been to California.
Neither have we.
I'd like to go there, but I have these spells. That's why I didn't get any Mom and Dad.
Warren asleep?
Yes.
That boy doesn't belong in a place like that, Joyce.
I know.
He's such a bright little guy.
Very.
What is epilepsy anyway?
It's just some sort of brain injury, isn't it?
I think so. I mean, if we'd had a child of our own, who's to say it would have been perfect?
Right.
Thanks for all your help, Miss Sandy.
I was proud to do it.
Come on, let's go!
Frank, how far is it to California? How many miles?
Don't forget to write.
You won't?
Yeah.
You have to look out for each other now, okay?
Okay.
Mom says.
Deep within my heart lies a melody, a song of old San Antone, where in dreams I live with a memory, beneath the stars all alone. It was there I found the hour, enchantment strange as the blue of the moonlit past that only she would know, still leaves my broken song alone. For that moonlit past by the Alamo, and rose my rose of San Antone, and rose my rose of San Antone.
She went to sleep one night, a mother and a wife. She woke up the next morning alone.
Then how are you going to get the boy away from Carl?
Her little boy meant everything.
Going back to Jasper where you belong.
Tyler and me, we don't really need you.
You ain't got nothing, Melanie.
They had taught each other to love.
Tyler's mine.
Then do something about it. They had taught each other to care.
I'm taking Tyler with me. Don't you try to stop me. Not here. Please, not here.
Then she taught herself how to fight for him.
Tyler's my son.
You can't go up in front of the judge and say...
I don't care. I'll do anything.
They took away her little boy, and she took on the world.
Forget who you're talking to. You listen to me.
The love you're willing to fight for is the one that means the most. Melanie,